Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the internet's favorite attorney, Matt Lopez, the owner of Matthew Lopez Law. We are the largest criminal defense law firm in Arizona. Been doing this since 2010, and if you watch my videos, I shoot a lot of videos about topical conversations. I go through TMZ, and sometimes the media will reach out to me and say, "Hey, Matt, can you report on whatever?" And I report on it or I talk about it. But I like to stay topical. I don't like to just shoot boring videos about what to do if stopped or whatever. But I was on TMZ a couple days ago. I think it was on Tuesday or maybe even Monday. And in Odessa, Texas, there was a huge brawl at one of the grand openings of a Bass Pro Shop. And if anyone's ever been to a Bass Pro Shop, they're humongous. We've got, I think, one here and then a Cabela's similar. But I don't know what happened, but I was watching the video and these two guys go at it and they start fighting and it spills into friends fighting and wives or girlfriends fighting. And I see this all the time. I see it at football games all the time. And, it's funny to watch as a spectator, right? And probably a little bit scary if you're there at the Bass Pro Shop, but definitely watching on YouTube or TMZ was funny. I got to tell everyone that if you get into a fight, and while it may seem relatively innocent, the police are going to get called and you're going to be arrested for assault. You're probably going to be arrested for disorderly conduct. And the problem is assault is simple, right? Assault is something that we see all the time. So I punch somebody or I shove somebody or I slap somebody, that's an assault. But disorderly conduct is kind of like the catch-all, right? So if you're out and you're yelling at somebody and you're saying F you or you're screaming at somebody in the parking lot or in this case, Bass Pro Shop, even if it wasn't a fight, the police get called, you're arrested for disorderly conduct, and you're probably going to jail and being charged with a misdemeanor, at least in Arizona. Keep in mind, I'm only licensed in Arizona, so I can only speak to that. But, we do, for instance, we did a case about 6 months ago with a road rage where this guy cut our client off and he got out of the car and he aggressively approached my client's car. My client opened the window and shot him in the chest and killed him right there in the middle of the street. And we were able to get our client off and all charges dismissed. So he wasn't facing murder charges. But, in my experience of practicing criminal law for as long as I've been doing it, you kind of you gotta, if somebody looks at you wrong or bumps into you or is talking trash to you, just gotta let it go because you don't know how it's gonna escalate. You get arrested, you lose your job, you're all over the news like these people are, and once you're on the internet, you're on the internet. You can't get it off. But I'm gonna put the video in the link, and I encourage you to watch it. And if you guys have any questions, I know this isn't the juiciest of topics. But I thought it was entertaining to watch. But if you have any questions or Harvey from TMZ, you want to reach out to me about anything, just give me a call or leave a comment in the comment below. Again, my name is Matt Lopez, and I am the owner of the largest criminal defense law firm in Arizona. I'm here for the internet. I'm here for you guys. I want to keep it light. I want to keep it fun. But keep giving me these topics. As long as you're giving me topics, I'll crank out the video content, and we'll go from there. So I hope you have a good evening.